from puck drop. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's over to Gord. Getzel's got the puck. Oh, he misfires on that. Taken along the wall by Gord. The Predators gain possession. Rocked him in the open ice. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Fires it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Chernak stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. They've got numbers. Oh, look at the pass. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And he loses control here. Slides the puck to O'Reilly. Bunting's got it against the boards. On the one-timer. Oh, on the outside of the frame.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. What pressure here in the offensive end. Plays it along the wall. Makes the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Now a quick pass to Forsberg. And that's poked, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Fires it on net. Scores! On the penalty shot, they go ahead.
And the score is no longer tied, and that's managing the nerves. You've got the penalty shot, and the game's on your stick, and you execute. That's a job well done, James.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkstrand. And he sidesteps the check there. Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck scooped up by Ferguson's. Receives the pass. Takes it to the net. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Shot and makes the save. On the one-timer. Denies it again.
He's outfiring his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Oh, what a stop. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Marchessault. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Getzel's got it through center. And a good solid hit. Breakaway.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Slides the puck over. The Predators played along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Point. Centering in front. Breaks it off the bench. Score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely as isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a short pass to Osterley. Denies him with the save. Takes a wrist shot, and another save. And it's a quick pass to Osterley. Denies him. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Time's running out here. They need something. Oh, and that's blocked in front. Along the wing. And there's the final collision. Oh, what a way to end the period as the pressure ends at the buzzer. One period down, still 2 to go. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with more shortly. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Predators had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Shot from the point, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Quick pass over to Hedman, and that's stolen by Marchessault. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Predators can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick pass to Blankenberg. And he takes the feed. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Shuts him down.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Shea. Takes the puck along the boards. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Trinidad. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Nashville's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here he is, trying to get loose. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck grab by McDonough. And the pass is picked off. The Predators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Here they come on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nashville's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Predators win the draw. Barron's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, brilliant save, read it perfectly. And the puck departs the zone. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
With possession along the wall. From the place 99 made famous. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to feed it over to Sissons. The Predators carry it along the wall. The 360 with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. How did he stop that one?
Vasilevsky's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Stamkos has won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Centering in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Stops him cold. Takes that pass back at the point. What a steal in his own end. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Puck picked up by Chernak. From the top of the offensive zone here. Board's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sobalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Predators have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
They've got numbers here. And a stick break setup. Great pressure on the offensive end by Hedman. Here's a chance in front. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Forsberg. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cirelli. Shot! Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Slides it across. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly. Nashville's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Rips it and rips it! Stones him on the play! And he keeps possession. Broken up by Glendening. Quick feed to Atkinson. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Man advantage unit is set.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
And that's blocked. Kucherov's got it in the offensive zone. Takes possession.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to...
And rings the iron! From behind the net, looks to break out. Great reach with the poke check. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. They are swarming around like the Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in.
He was 1 step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
With the stop. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck over to Marchessault. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it in front. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Nashville's got control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. And that goes off a body. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Sends it quickly to Verona. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Back to the blue line. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Moves it to Gonçalves. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On the attack along the boards. Knocked off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Blocked in traffic. Nashville's at the back end. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Cirelli's working it around in the corner. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tosses it to Smith. The Predators take it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Look at this, 2-on-1. Can't connect, and the rush stalls. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. From the point, they take control of it. There's a chance in front! And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Forsberg. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
The Bolts weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
And sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being out.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nashville, a Predators team that was born in 1998 and have become one of the best destinations in the NHL. Face-off is just seconds away. The Canucks start with possession as we are now underway. Slides it across to DeBrusque. Picked off by Forsberg. Slides the puck across to Stamkos. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed at the point. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Scores!
What a snipe going far down. That's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean. Well, the shooter is just in perfect position. Already set as the pass is delivered. That one-timer hits the crossbar and goes in.
Nashville's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Josi. Slides the puck to Marchessault. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at them. They now got their foot on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Predators take control of the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Blankenberg. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Pettersson. And he moves it up to Besser. They've got numbers here. And that's poked away. Takes a shot. And that's broken up. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Canucks played along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck. Slides it across. Denied by the defender. And they keep the pressure on. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Shea. Nashville's in transition. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Denies him in front. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Into the attacking area from the left side. Dishes it to Osterley. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Pettersson's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. The Canucks have it now. And here's the pass to Myers. And that's broken up by Bunting. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Steps in with the block. Oh, look at this. The Predators looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Good use of the body on the play. The Predators gain possession. Puck grab by Sherwood. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Forwards moving the puck through his own zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Winds up! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, the play! Canucks have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance on the attack. Hughes setting up against the wall. A chance for the one-timer. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push through the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Stamkos. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice! The Predators make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
Nashville's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Bunting's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Picks up the puck in his own end. Now he slides it up to O'Reilly. The Predators looking against the half wall. He's off! Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Hammers one at the net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Demko's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the...
Stars! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Predators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Great reach with the poke check by Hronek. Quick feed to Besser. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Great read to break up the play. Into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Forsberg's exploring options with the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves the puck across to Pettersson. Quick shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves by the check. They score! And Nashville is wrapped up tonight. Nashville's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick. They're working their magic. They're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Quick snap! They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Vancouver's won the draw. Blueger's got it along the wing. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Myers. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Sends one up to O'Reilly. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nashville's got it near the point.
Mancini's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, big-time save by Demko. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams... They've got an odd-man rush here. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Predators look around near the point. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Hedl. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Forbort. Here they come on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Steps inside. The Predators have it against the wall. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Dished on over to Lodeur. Vancouver's got the puck. Pushes it across to Hughes. Puck picked up by Evangelista. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Predators are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happens so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
And now it's to Stamkos. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Besser. And that's off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Predators will play it in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hronek. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he slides it quickly to Hedl. Knocked away with the stick by Blankenberg. Here's a shot. Scores! The Predators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Verano. Nashville's on the attack. The Predators have it behind the cage. And that's intercepted. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Directs it on over to Sissons. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Great read with the stick. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Takes a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Centering feed. great defensive play to pick off the pass. Goes right to the crease. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck. Handles the pass. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it across. Close, but not close enough. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And the puck's booted away. Taken. Here they come. 3 of them. Oh, what a save! Grabbed along the board by Hronek. The Predators gain control of the puck. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Shea. And that was stopped. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Hughes. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Nashville's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Marchessault's got the puck. And that's knocked away by Osterley. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save! Myers carries the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Hedel. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lazard. Through center along the wing. Slides the puck across to Osterley. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Garland. From the point, looks to make something happen. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Big time stop there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Game management is everything. And
They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Nashville's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Scooped up along the wall by Sherwood. Poked away in the offensive end. Quick pass to Yossi. Puck scooped up by Nancy. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Orbert's got it in the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming. Good night, James. And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And it is all over with this one. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their stick. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sunshine State. We're in Tampa, or should I say Champa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides it over with pace to Gore. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hronek. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tampa Bay's won the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Moves it to DeBrusque. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hedman. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Picked up along the wall by Myers. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Denies him, he got all of it. Chernak stick handling in his own zone. Hagel's got it against the boards. Puck grab by Hito. Gaining momentum up along the side. Garland's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Shot! Denies him on the stopper. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Pass to Sherwood. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Paul's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Cannon of a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Vancouver's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vancouver's ahead 1-0. The Canucks win it. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. The Bolts played along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Hughes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Let's get the call here.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Jostles for the puck, trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, what a save! Heroic's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDonough.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Heroic's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Lightning have gained possession undermanned. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Ferguson's penalty is about to expire.
Makes the save on the slapper. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. Tries to get it to Garland. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Besser. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 the score. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Cirelli's got control of it now behind the cage. Outside for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Heedles cross the line and gain the zone. Moves behind the net. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he gets in front of it to block it. Here's a short pass to Hoglander. With possession along the wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bullets are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canucks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Now over to DeBrusque. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Makes the save with the chopper. Across the point. Kucherov's guiding the puck along the line. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Sherwood's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Forwards across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Bolts have it from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, here's the pass. He scores! Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Bessel's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Back at the point, they set it up. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck. He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! The Canucks are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits and not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Sends it over to DeBrusque. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. That knocks him off the puck. The Canucks gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Center into the middle. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Hedman. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Big hit on the play. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Demko.
Demko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Just wide. Grabs the puck in the corner. Fires it, and that goes off a player. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Gonçalves. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's got a 3-1 lead. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Point. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Breakaway! Oh, what a save! Put it perfectly! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's off a stick. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Takes a shot. From a tough angle. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Takes the feed. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Vancouver's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bolts haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result...
Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Sends the feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Sends a pass over. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Puck moved over to Gensel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hughes has it down behind his own net. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canucks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. With some open space at center. Cuts into the paint. Oh, big time save by Demko.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Off the pipe. Quick pass to Atkinson. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. And there's another stop. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Taken by Garland. The pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vancouver's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Elects to play the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Laying the body. Looks to make a play over to Mancini. Tosses it on to Radish. Takes a shot. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. And that's taken away. Quick feed to Hedman. There he is on the redirect. Gets the puck over to Suter. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Canucks have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
What a steal in his own end. Vancouver's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Puck scooped up by Chernak. The Bolts have it now. Here we go, odd-man rush. Skates to the crease. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits the body. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Dishes it off. Gonçalves plays it now. Trying to gain a step. No, broken up from behind. And a great save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Canucks take it along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Bjorkstrand's moving the puck through his own zone. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Glendening's won a big draw on their own end. Gonsalves has it along the boards. Moves it to Hoglander. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Alexander in front. Tremendous stick save by Vasilevsky. A chance! He scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer. Vancouver's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Shakes loose. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Here he is in front. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do.
The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bolts start with possession as we are now underway. Slips by the chick. Hedman's got it in the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Radish has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Predators will play it against the wall. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Barron. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. To the front. Nice poke check. Right on the doorstep. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Nashville's got possession of the puck. The Points ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Bunting. The Lightning have gained possession. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. Knocked away by Yossi. Taken along the wall by Gensel. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, look at this chance. Lead pass ahead. Made the save on the play.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, comes up with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. And now he moves it quickly to Lozon. There's another stop. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Dishes it to Shea. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Blankenberg's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Takes the feed. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And now it's grabbed by Atkinson. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first show.
I like the energy that they created for their bench even before the goal, James. They started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed there was a change late in the first.
The Bolts will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Gonsalves. Takes the pass. Nashville's got it along the wall. The Predators play it along the wing. Denies him in front. Puck picked up by Perbix. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Into the corner now. Receives the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. 7 seconds left. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go as period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tampa Bay's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
And he was ready for that save. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. And that one's turned away. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Puck battle along the wall. Picked off. Puck picked up against the boards. Here's the pass. Trying to shake loose. He's in. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Lazard. Slides the puck over. Loses the coverage there. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Play is called for offside. More than half the period left to play. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. And they win that draw at center. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Josi. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Sneaks by the poke check. They go on the attack from the left side. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Tampa Bay's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And off the face-off, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Gergensen. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And that's poked away by Paul. Passes it over! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Stop that one. And that's stolen by Gergensen. Oh, great read! Feeds it over! Takes the back pass feed. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Here is a shot. Oh, big time save right there. Here's the feed. Scores!
Sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nashville's won the faceoff. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Vasilevsky. Boards lugging the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Drives it to the crease. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it quickly to Barron. Look at this rush. A pass! Oh, that's how you finish a rush! The Bolts striking in here late in period number 2, and it's 3-0.
Well, it's a critical timing for a goal, James. Now they go up 3-0. They can breathe easy heading into the intermission. Just talk about what they have to do to ride it home.
Quick pass to Lazard. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's the chance! Hermix has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
O'Reilly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nashville's won it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Takes a left, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Gonçalves. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away by Barron. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Predators take possession off the face-off. And he slides it quickly to Smith. And he dodges the poke check there. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Gets the tip. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Saros makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. They have to generate some...
He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Bolts are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Looking to set up offensively. Fires it. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
To his teammate. Takes the puck behind the net. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well.
McDonough's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Slides it on over to O'Reilly. Nashville's playing it from the side. From the point, they take control of it. Rocks him on the play. Scores! Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Takes the feed at the back end. And the long-range shot goes off target. And he takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sissons looks around. Quick snap. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. And he takes the dish. Cutting to the front of the net. And cut that one out of the net. Sends it ahead to Sissons. Shot. Turns it away.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Predators are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Oh, and some smoke. Here we go. Breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the chipping call.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Bolts can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Barron's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Stamkos takes it across the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! And a little side.
Means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Nashville's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Breaks up the play by getting in front of it.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up. You want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Quick shot. Shuts it down. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Nashville's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. The Predators looking against the half wall. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Evangelista's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Kucherov's getting called for tripping on the play. The Predators with an all-important power play opportunity here.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Shot! Turns that one away. And he passes it up ahead to Evangelista. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck. Handles the pass. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Paul's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Predators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. And that's intercepted by Hagel. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Predators could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
They've got to attack and drive. They've still got an opportunity to hit strike, not just once, but possibly twice. They've got to find a way to get it to the net.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Takes it to the corner. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
O'Reilly's won the draw at center. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Feeds it to point. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Bunting. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. Here's the pass down low. Handles the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Handles the pass at center. Nashville's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Josi. Grabs the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Getzel's got it in the defensive end. Moves it over to Gord. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Dennings won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. We got a whistle offside the call. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Paul's won it. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James. That possession time is...
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Vancouver with one of the most passionate fan bases in the hockey universe. Opening face-off just moments away. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Josi. Handles the puck at the point. Nashville's working around along the line. The Predators gain possession. Yosi's got it along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Blankenburg's got it against the boards. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And put one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Vancouver's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Garland. Sends the pass over. check. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick pass over to Garland. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Deflection. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. When their opponents down on their heels are deflated, they got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Evangelista's got it along the wing. Puck grab by Shea. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Uh-oh, a poor rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Passes over to O'Reilly. Bunting's got the puck. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Shot. Big save. And breathe a sigh of relief. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Suter's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Sends it quickly to Verona. Oh, that's a good hit. Cuts to the front. Blocker saved by Saros. The Predators gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Sissons. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Vancouver's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Yossi. Hammers the shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. A chance in the rush here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Barron stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Shea. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. McCarron's called for tripping these off to the box. Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Takes a shot. Just slide to the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. Think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Lets it rip. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets a stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pedersen. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Slides the puck across to Evangelista. Slides it across. Nashville's looking to break out. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Vancouver's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Pedersen's taking it from his own end. The Canucks played along the boards. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding
period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks dominated the first period, James. I mean, they were first on the pucks for retrieval, and they had a sense of urgency around their game, giving no time or space to their opponent.
Hughes moves the puck. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. And they'll be forced to... He's got a little jump. He's in! Stones him on the breakaway. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. Vancouver's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And look at the hustle here as they wave out the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Nashville's got the puck along the wall and manages to clear the zone. Taken by Hito. One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Picked up along the boards by Verona. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Monster blocker stopped by Demko.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And now it's grabbed by Josi. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Smith's got control of the puck in the corner. Grabs it with the glove.
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production.
They've got numbers. Sends it across. Another pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And now he moves it quickly. Oh, this looks dangerous. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Takes the feed. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. Still keeps a hold of it. Feeds the puck up to Forsberg. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Into the offensive end now. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, what a big-time stop by Demko. Look at this. Across the line. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes the shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bluger. Shakes off the coverage. And he sidesteps the pick there. Denies him with a save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Steps inside the line. Coming to the slot. Denied by Demko.
Demko is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Lays the body into that play. Unloads a shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Nashville sliding the puck behind the net. With possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Predators have it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Evangelista's going to play it to the corner. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Stops him cold. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Denies him again. Now a quick pass to Hedel. Tries to the crease. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Up the neutral zone now. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. Puck grab by Yossi. That sails over the net. Slides it across to Marchessault. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. With authority. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Feeds it on over to O'Reilly. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Lauzon's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Here's a chance up front. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned it.
Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Predators take control of the face-off. Slides it diagonally to Stamkos. Big save. Sends a pass over. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Stamkos may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Quick shot! Denies him with the save! And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass across to Mancini. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Lauzon's going to play it against the half wall. Answered the call there. Moves it over to... Here we go! 2-on-1! Digging in defensively to stop that rush.
Stamkos is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
And a strong effort on that play. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Turns him away. Still has possession. Slides by the check. With the stop.
Vancouver's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards, trying to clear the zone, and the puck's out of harm's way. Shot! Right off the side of the net. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Myers.
Wow!
They score! And the 6-0 stayed in that Canucks goal! The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Denied with the glove by Demko. And now he passes up to Garland. Gaining momentum up along the side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he turns that one aside. Trying to shake the defender. Right back check on the play. Puck picked up by Verona. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Demko. Here he is on the tip. And another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Scores! And psychologically, it probably helps to shake off that goose egg.
Well, they get one, but they have to really shake all the rest of the dust off, and the coach will certainly be looking at other things when they go to the videotape room later tonight.
The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Myers takes the puck. Directed over to Suter. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Looks to set up at the point now. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Vancouver's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot-making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed, but you got to hand it to their goaltender who kept them in right from the start.
teams are set to go. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Coughs up possession of the puck. Spectacular save on the play. The Lightning have possession now. Pass across to Pettersson. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sends it over to Hedman. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Puts it on net. Scores! Wow!
Now, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him, and he puts it in the net.
Shouts the puck away. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Slides it up to Besser. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Can't pull the trigger. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bolts have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Perbix. Stretch pass. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves the puck down low. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Right in the low slot. Passes it in front. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Demko.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. Cuts to the point. Glove save made by Vasilevsky.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Routine pad save made by Vasilevsky. Taken by Chernak. Great read by Hronek. His reflexes on display tonight. Paul's picking up steam. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves inside. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Gould. Gets in front of it for the block. And now it's grabbed by Point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Myers. In close. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky. And that pass goes off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Myers. Pettersson's got it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. And he missed it.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Trying to shake free. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Vancouver's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Bolts take it along the wall. What a steal in his own end.
Vancouver is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! The Canucks working around near the back end. And he had the answer on that play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Hronek's got it through center. And he loses control here. Right up means he's got a step. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Carries it in. Loses the coverage there. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push across crease makes the save.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bolts take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Hervix is carrying it ahead. And that's deflected. Point's got it in the offensive zone. Steps in front of that one. And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Vancouver's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. From the point. Too many bodies in the way. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical. The Lightning have made it a 3-goal hockey game now. What a night they're having.
Yeah, they haven't had a ton of shots on net, and they really haven't been the better team, but they found their way to the back of the net, and they're up by 3 here. They'll certainly need to change the game, the course of the momentum, though, in terms of how they're playing. They want to keep that lead.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Drives to the sweet spot. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Puck grab by Gensel. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's poked away by Höglander. Puck picked up by Point. The Lightning have it on the attack. Dishes it off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Canucks played along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hedman. The Bolts have it from their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gets it over to Kucherov. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
Taken by Pedersen. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Vancouver's caught it along the wall. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Scores! And there is a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Canucks win the draw. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rush. Oh, the goalie catches him right there. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know what? There's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Feeds the puck across to Garland. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's ridden off the puck. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Oh, it's stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Turn that one aside.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be.
Trying to gain a step. Broken up from behind. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McDonough. Big-time stop there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to O'Connor. Quick feed to Sherwood. Rocks him. Shakes off the coverage. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Gord. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Puck scooped up by Glendening. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Forbort. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
Vasilevsky's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the...
Here's a breakaway, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Bolts lead at 5-2. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. There's a collision. Moves it to Pettersson. Puck grab by Besser. And that's intercepted by Paul. The Bolts move it in. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Slides it up to Besser. Takes the pass. And that pass is redirected. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Radish. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Tampa Bay's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this score.
And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal score... They're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Canucks don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Here's a short pass to Besser. Sends it out front. Can't get the shot off. Takes the shot. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. To the low slot. Pops it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Radish has crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick pass to Kucherov. From the top of the offensive zone here. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Bolts have it now. They've got numbers. Taken along the wall by Gould. Puck picked up by Höglander. Avoids the defender. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Strong defensive effort. And he keeps possession. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Quick feed to Gensel. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Pettersson's won the draw here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Hughes plays it now. Look at this. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Pervix. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Hronek's lugging the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And we are all over with this one. The Bolts weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Cheryl.
Well, there's the difference. You can have the puck...